So I've been being stalked for 7 years. It'll be 8 years in the fall if this persists. And the guy who's been stalking me, I've never dated him. I've never been physical with him. We got set up on a date by my friend. And ever since that date, he's been stalking and harassing me.
Gee.
Imagine one day you're just going on with your everyday routine. You go to work, you come back home, you do your miscellaneous stuff, you go shopping, you do whatever, and then you go to a gas station, you go to a grocery store, you go anywhere. Somebody just sees you and they think, wow, you are somebody that I need to obsess over. In today's video, I just want to talk about how dangerous and how scary it is to get a stalker. I want to talk about a couple of these clips that I found. It really just shows having a stalker is really scary. What is a stalker? A pattern of repeated unwanted attention or contact that causes fear or concern for safety. This could possibly include following or watching somebody, showing up at their home, their work, or wherever they frequently go, repeating calls, texts, or messages, using technology as in GPS, social media. So they're just infatuated by you. Over the course of this video, I'm going to post a couple of different TikToks, videos, or anything related. The first video that I want to talk about and react to is about this TikTok clip about a woman that's recording in her doorbell camera that shows that her neighbor, which is across all the way from her, that continuously is showing stalker behavior.
Gee.
He just came up to her door and just read her package, took her package, read it, and just put it back. And I feel like other people would just think, oh, this is an old man. This is nothing, something serious. Like, really gonna do anything. Like, they will try to, like, make this smaller than what it is. But, like, it doesn't matter if the man was 100 years old. He's still a man at the end of the day. Even if he is not a man, like, it's still this is not normal behavior. Like, this is something like mentally going on. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. It's, what are you doing? And why does your brain just think somebody that's not showing you any type of attention or reciprocated, or this person thinking that they like you, why are you not just getting the signs to just back off? What goes on in your head to think, let me try harder, let me keep doing this, let me keep pestering, let me keep going? Like, it's strange to me, truly.
I was wondering if you had a small drill. Anybody home? They were supposed to pay $230.
The fact that she can't even go upstairs to her home without him blocking her to try to get some sort of conversation out of her is so crazy to me. Like, he knows he's doing that. That people know what they're doing. Unless there's something severely mentally wrong with you, like you're not mentally stable, you got to get that checked out. He's trying to force her, hold her hostage to have a conversation with her. It's
No Super Bowl parties. No, not too funny. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's a cutie.
She's nice.
Yeah.
If I was only younger.
Well, I'll tell you what. She has a boyfriend.
So don't we all have fucking boyfriends and girlfriends?
And I'll tell you what, he's really. What? Nick? Yeah. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate. Because I saw your car didn't move for a while, and I didn't know if you were okay or sick or what.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I was just concerned, that's all.
Thanks.
All right, have a good day.
As you can see, even that whole interaction, like, anybody can see clear as day that she does not want to have a conversation with you. Like it's creeping her out. It's weird. And it's the fact that like she's even walking away from you. Like she's having one word conversation, she's turning her back and she's going to her door, going inside her home as soon as possible. So it's not even her trying to stay or anything. It's just she doesn't even want to talk to you, and he just does not see that as like she doesn't want to talk to you, and it's so scary, honestly.
I'm the bad guy in the building.
Oh, it's just, yeah,
And I've never had that problem. I have always been friendly and open with everybody.
yeah,
You know, my whole neighborhood loved me. They had
yeah.
to see me. Yeah.
Again, with him checking the packages, like I don't understand what you're trying to like get out of that. Like, are you trying to make sure that it's her name? Are you trying to, or maybe he's trying to see what her name is, like know her name.
Yeah.
The person that posted this video, the stalker video about this one, this is her response to people asking like what's going on, explain what's been happening and giving us more information in a sense.
Alright, I'm going to try to do a quick story time on my creepy neighbor. So for background context, when I moved here, it was about a year and a half ago, and I had just gotten new carpet, and they had just left. Somebody came knocking on my door, and I thought it was the carpet people. They, like, forgot something. So I opened the door without, like, even checking the people, because they had literally just left. And it's this dude who lives right in front of me. And he's like, hey, I'm yada, yada, yada. I'm looking to move into this neighborhood possibly. Like, are there dogs here? And I was like, dude, I don't know. Like, I am fresh off the boat. Like, I just moved here. And whatever. So fast forward straight, he randomly goes like, "Oh, you're a very attractive, beautiful woman. Like, do you live here alone?" And like, I had a boyfriend at the time, so I was lying out of my ass. I was like, "No, like my boyfriend lives here." Anyway, it's like probably 2 weeks later, maybe less, and somehow the dude's already moving in soon.
He wasn't even moved in yet. He was just searching around the area and seeing if he wanted to live there. He seen her, he liked her, and he moved in. Him moving in was solely based on her being a neighbor. It takes you could never, like, it's so scary because you don't even know that you have a stalker, or you don't. Like, you can be doing your everyday routine, just going to school, going to work. You could be doing everything, just going to work, going to grocery stores, doing anything, driving, going to a gas station. If somebody sees you and they like what they see, like, it's a mental illness. I don't know what to say.
So I had like 2 or 3 female neighbors like in the same complex. Like, this is a condo that came knocking on my door, and they were like, "Hey, this dude that's moving right in front of you, he is like a creep. He's been kicked out of multiple bars for flirting with young women." And I was like, great. So yeah, basically he moved in, and at first we just make like small talk. I really didn't want anything to do with him just based on what everyone told me, but I also like try not to judge people at first, but then I started getting the vibe like, no, this isn't it. So it really started with the small talk, and then eventually I put the Ring doorbell up like literally as soon as that like encounter, before I even knew anything, because I felt so weirded out. But yeah, then he started looking at like my packages. He knows the Ring is there. That's the whole funny part. So he'll like read it and then move it to the side to make it look like he just moved it, but like you can see him reading it. And like I said, I had a boyfriend, so like then he would like try to talk to my boyfriend. He'd make like weird comments like, "You both are such an attractive couple," and like stuff like that. And I mean, my boyfriend at the time had like the same mindset as me. Like, I mean, he probably should have defended me and like stood up for me because he knew I was weirded out, but like we both were just like, okay, this dude like tells everyone the same sob story, that yada yada. It's like this pathetic sob story. He lost his money in a scam. His family like didn't take his side, so whatever. It was probably like literally this gambling. So like we're just like, okay, maybe he's like a lonely old man like trying to make friends or whatever. But as time went on, I eventually broke up with my boyfriend, and it's like a few months later, this dude is like opening my door, messing with my Ring, like to the point where like my neighbor under me had to like come up and scream at him like, "What are you doing? Like, this girl is so uncomfortable. Like, she's literally scared of you." Like, I would like literally run in and out of my place. And so basically I have this porch right here, and it leads to where you can literally see where my car is, and his place is on that side, so he can see where my car is. So he'll like see me go in and out of my car, and that's like when he'll like either watch me from his porch or like trap me, because his door, like the stairs, like if he opens his screen door, you can't get past, but I'm gonna get through. He'll like ask me stupid things, like wait there for me to walk by and then ask me stupid things that I literally don't have an answer to. Like that one clip in that video, he was like, do you know how much this is? I was like, what? Asking me when there's like multiple men that live around us if I have a drill. Like, why are you asking the 22-year-old bimbo? Like, please, I have two and they're pink.
Yeah, he just wants to have any type of opportunity to talk to her. He doesn't even care about what comes out of her mouth.
And also, he knew I was home, which is why he was waiting there, because he had just watched me walk into my place, and I literally was watching him on the ring. And I swear he moved in because he came knocking on my door, and my dumbass answered. And yeah, so this has been like an ongoing thing for like a year and a half, 2 years. And
This next clip is about this woman that went for a walk one time in her neighborhood to get coffee. One time. Like, I'm telling you, it only takes one time for somebody to catch their eyes. Like, I'm not trying to be like instill fear into people. Like, I'm not trying to do that. It's just, that's how small like it can come. Like, he was checking to see if the door is unlocked. He took her mat at the end. Okay? No one thinks to go somewhere or leave their house and think that somebody is gonna stalk me or somebody's gonna find me as a target, like an easy target, and they're gonna stalk me for X amount of times until they get tired of it or they just don't. I don't know. And at the end, even in the caption, she's saying police is not gonna do anything. Like, they don't really do anything until it's too late, like unless something actually happens. Like, the police officers are not gonna do anything. Like, they just give her a solution, which is get a dog. Like, what do you mean get a dog? Like, she has proof that this man is almost every single, I'm assuming every single night he's coming to her, every single day he's coming to her, checking if her door is unlocked and trying to find like stealing her mats. Like, I'm assuming that first he stole her mat to like see if there's a key underneath. This last clip is like why I wanted to make a video based on like this topic, because I just seen this while I was scrolling on TikTok. It caught my attention. Like, this woman that was being stalked for 7 years about a man that does not know her at all. He's claiming that they've been in a relationship for 7 years. He's claiming that they have kids together. And he's telling his family members and everybody that he can tell that that is his wife or his girlfriend, the mother of his children. They're going through situations. Like, she even got to the point that she has to talk to his family members and try to explain that I do not know this man, I do not have kids.
So I've been being stalked for 7 years. It'll be 8 years in the fall if this persists. And the guy who's been stalking me, I've never dated him. I've never been physical with him. We got set up on a date by my friend. And ever since that date, he's been stalking and harassing me. Never slept with him, never dated him, never even kissed him or held his hand. He has fixed his eyes on me and has decided to dedicate his life to stalking me despite being married and having 4 children with his wife. I am a victim of his sick, twisted fantasy. So last year, he decided to act as though he was going to delete my account, right? So I went to the police, and I got a IPO against him. So we go to court, and in court, I really got to hear how deluded this man actually is. I've been in contact with his older brother, and I've learned some things about what he has been telling his family over the last 7 years, because obviously this has been a problem for me. I found out who his family was, and I reached out to his family, I reached out to his wife, and nobody has gotten back with me except for his mother-in-law and his older brother. And his older brother is the only person in his family who had any lick of sense at all to say, this is not right. His story is not adding up compared to what she's saying.
She told his family about what is going on, and he's lying on her, and he's saying that, and she's telling them that what he's claiming, that they're in a relationship for 7 years, they have kids together, that majority of his family don't believe her. First of all, are you guys not close with your family? Like, are you guys not close with him at all to see that 7 years he's been lying about that whole relationship? 7 years? Like, I don't understand how family members can not see when their family members are doing something not what they're supposed to be doing, 7 years. It only took his older brother to realize that what he's saying and the stories that he's feeding onto his family about her does not make sense. His older brother is the only one that is saying, wow, like this is weird behavior. Like what she's saying is true. What he's saying makes no sense.
I went to the police. I spoke on the phone with his brother for about 2 hours talking about the situation. And his brother told me that this man has told him that we live together, that we have a child together. I don't have any children. That I live with him in Texas and all type of stuff. I'm the bitter baby mama. So his whole side of his family believes that I'm reaching out to them because I'm his bitter baby mama, which that's why I say his brother's the only person with sense, because if any of his family members checked my Facebook page or any of my social media pages, you would see that I'm a childless woman. I don't live in Texas. It's very easy. It's very easy to research about somebody else.
Very open about her not having kids and her not living in Texas, and the like little tiny amount of research, like the bare minimum amount of research, you could see that he's lying.
So he's convinced his family, despite him being married with 4 children, that I'm his bitter baby mama who also lives with him in Texas. And when I get mad, I reach out to them and I say that he's stalking me.
How is he married with 4 kids? How is he married? Like, I don't understand. Does his wife not see what he's doing? Like, it's strange behavior to me. Or does she not care? I'm not trying to speak ill upon her, but like, how do you not realize what he's doing? How do you not realize that he's lying? Like, that is your husband. You guys live together, I'm assuming. How do you guys not realize he's lying right now?
Long story short, the verdict was in my favor, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway. He told the judge that I have been stalking him for 7 years, and I'm harassing him and I'm harassing his family, which I have reached out to every member of his family, begging them to talk to him before something happens to him. He said that I have been harassing him. He said that he moved to Texas to get away from me. He said that he wasn't married but continuously slipped up and called his wife his wife. He lied about the number of children that he had. He talked about being in fear of his life because of me. And mind you, I had 70 pieces of evidence and he had none. All right. And despite my evidence, despite the judge reading off the text and the videos and the tattoo of my eye on his hand and the music videos where he's calling my name and making songs about me and have my face on his album cover, despite all that evidence, this man still lies and says, no, she's actually stalking me. You got it all wrong. She's been harassing me.
For him to try to claim that she's the one that's stalking him makes me realize that I know that he knows what he's doing is wrong and very dangerous, and he knows that, and anybody that has common sense can see that he's lying. He knows that what he's doing is wrong, but yet he still does it. And now that he's caught, he doesn't really, like, he wants to say, oh no, it's her. So this whole time he knew what he was doing is wrong. He knew he was lying. In his response, because she posted this on TikTok, his response for this whole video:
I never did nothing to you, bro. At all, my love. I never did nothing to you, India. Tell me.
44-minute video on TikTok. A 44-minute video on TikTok. First of all, I didn't even know TikTok you can have like 44 minutes though. People that stalk and think that nothing is wrong, they're not mentally stable. Like, there's no way you as a human being can think another human being being stalked is something that they would like, and that's a way for you to get them. And they will appreciate you stalking them, and they will just, oh my God, you stalked me, I love you, I want to be with you. It's weird behavior. Nobody wants to be pursued that extent. It's getting dangerous at this point. Stalkers, in a sense, is it's such a scary topic, and it's such like a dangerous, overlooked situation that many people go through, and it's just really taken serious. It's just so scary to me, and it's very alarming in my opinion, because this could happen to anybody. So I don't know. It's just safe to say to, like, look at your surroundings, make sure you're always aware of your surroundings, make sure you have to, it's easier said than done to always tell somebody to like switch up their routine, not always do the same thing every day, because everybody has to work, be at a place at a set time at that day. It's easier said than done to like say switch up your routine. think you have to always just be on your surroundings, check your surroundings, try your best to switch up your routine, try your best. I don't know, I don't even know how to prevent having a stalker. Like, it's so scary to me. Like, it takes one person to see you. I'm just gonna end the video there. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching until the end if you did watch until the end. And hopefully you subscribe and you can see me on the next video.